And she talked about the same pattern that Melanie Gibb talked about yesterday. When it comes to Lori and Chad, if somebody became, difficult or obstinate or didn't let them get what they wanted, they would magically become possessed by a demon, and then magically they would be dead. So here's Zulema on the stand. We can hear her, so let's listen in.
So then Lori said that Ned had been removed, but this time there was even a more powerful demon that had come and possessed Charles.
So she had told you prior to the move to Rexburg that JJ too was being attacked by demons.
Correct.
Okay. What did she say about whether Tylee was being attacked by demons or evil spirits?
Right before she moved to Rexburg, she said that Tylee had been possessed by evil spirit or a demon, and she called it Hillary. Lori told me that Tammy had been possessed by a demon, and that it was no longer her, kind of like the same thing that she had said about Charles, and that she needed my help casting out from her.
Casting out, which means get rid of the evil spirit. I guess that's how they figure it. So, Lauren, were the jurors like rolling their eyes? Were they shocked? Like, how did they react to this stuff?
Honestly, I think one of them, they look confused. I think they were really processing what they were hearing. Of course, they had yesterday. That was also a bizarre day. And so I think day two, they're like, oh, new witness. And she's telling us some of the same stuff and crazier stuff. So I think they were processing it. They looked confused. As Gigi said, they were taking notes. And with these castings, Zulema was also talking about what was happening at the castings. And they actually showed photos from these castings with Zulema and her friends. They were all the same women here, this sort of inner circle of girlfriends. And it was bizarre. They weren't showing the actual casting. But here is us taking our smiling selfie after the casting. Now, here's us doing a Charlie's Angel pose, smiling for the camera at these castings. The whole thing was strange beginning to end.
Nutty. Yeah, totally nutty. So I'll tell you what, Gigi, I want to play this other piece of sound where Zulema maybe started to get with the program a little bit and was starting to ask questions about the missing kids. JJ and Tylee hadn't been seen. Lots of questions are being asked. So she finally says to her friend Lori and her husband, Lori's brother, Alex, what is up with the kids? And this is how she described it. Let's listen.
When you visited, did you see Tylee at all?
No.
Okay. Did you ask where Tylee was?
Yes.
And what did Lori tell you about where Tylee was?
She said she had to be free.
When she said who is she?
Tylee.
Okay. And who said this to you? Is that what Lori said, that Tylee had to be free?
Correct.
Okay. Did she say where she was staying, where Tylee was actually staying?
When I tried to ask her what she meant by that, she lifted her hand and put it up to my face and said, "Don't ask."
Did you turn to Alex, who you were married to at this time, and ask him about it?
I did.
What did he say?
He was very quiet, not himself, not his usual self. I asked him, how can Kay be looking for JJ when JJ is supposed to be with her? How can the person that's taking care of him be looking for him? And
what did he say to you?
He said, I know.
Yeah, but he didn't say a whole lot more than that. Gigi, I have to remind everybody watching right now that Kay and Larry, the grandparents, are having to digest all of this. Were they both in court? Did they both hear this? And how have they been reacting to this stuff?
They've both been in court. They were there today. Kay was very interested in this testimony. It's like you say, it's kind of a mystery what she has to say. And so they've had a couple of rows every day pretty much full of Vallow family members So, yeah, they were hanging on every word of this testimony for sure.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.